When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 15.
Every day of my administration, we are taking power out of Washington, D.C., and returning it to the American people where it belongs. And you see it now better than ever with all of the resignations of bad apples. They're bad apples. They tried for a coup, didn't work out so well. All was taking place at the highest levels in Washington, D.C. You've been watching, you've been seeing, you've been looking at things that you wouldn't have believed possible in our country. Corruption at the highest level, a disgrace. Spying, surveillance, trying for an overthrow. And we caught them. We caught them. Who would have thought in our country?
Truly they're bad people, and they're being exposed for what they are, and it's a shame that it has to happen, but
Yet there are powerful forces in Washington trying to sabotage our movement. These are bad people. These are very, very bad and evil people. They know who they are. These are the people who made their money, their names, their careers, their power off the corrupt and broken system, and they liked it the other way. So they will do anything at any time, and they'll never stop. But you know what? We're stopping them. You're seeing that right now. You're seeing that right now. We're stopping them. It's corrupt, it's rigged, and we're stopping them. They will lie and leak and smear because they don't want to accept the results of an election where we won by a landslide. But it's called what we all together have done. Started 2.5 years ago on that great November 8th. It was a great day.
The problem for Brennan and Clapper and Comey and Baker and all of them now is that the FISA court has already communicated with the Justice Department about its findings. And their findings are that for more than 4 years before the election of Donald Trump, there was an illegal spying operation going on by FBI contractors, 4 of them, to steal personal information, electronic information about Americans, and to use it against the Republican Party. There are going to be indictments. There's going to be grand juries. John Brennan isn't going to need 1 lawyer. He's going to need 5.
Joe, Rudy just mentioned that your personal knowledge and experience with the FISA court is legendary. We know that. Why does this matter to the average American sitting at home with a bowl of popcorn and a soft drink? Why does it matter to them what happens in this entire investigation?
Because it's about the rule of law. And Robert Ray mentioned that there is the Horowitz report coming out in May or possibly early June. There's another report that everybody has forgotten about involving James Comey alone. That will be out in 2 weeks. That report is going to be a bombshell. It's going to open up the investigation on a very high note, and there will be criminal referrals in it. The FISA court abuse is the center of this entire abuse of governmental power. And the chief judge of that court has already ruled that the FBI broke the law and that the people at the head of the Justice Department, Sally Yates, John Carlin, the Assistant Attorney General for the National Security, all knew about it and lied to the court, the FISA court, about it. There's a hero in this entire story, and it's not a lawyer. All the bad people in this story are lawyers. There's a hero. His name is Admiral Mike Rogers. He was the head of the National Security Agency. He discovered the illegal spying. He went personally to the FISA court and briefed the chief judge and worked with her for months to uncover the people who did it. The FISA court has already been told and has already told the Justice Department who lied to that court, and that has been given to Bill Barr already.
What happened to Jim Comey? But today's revelation by John Solomon is a blockbuster. I mean, it was clear to the State Department that the Steele dossier was a complete phony. The memo was circulated. If he didn't read it, he was sleeping. And I've read part of that dossier, and I've done this FISA stuff for years. I was there when it first started. If you can't figure out that the Steele dossier is a piece of junk, then you shouldn't be FBI director. I have no doubt that he's got a serious problem having put his name on that affidavit and not revealed that it was unverified, not revealed that he took no steps to verify it. When he went to the president in early January of 2017 and said it's unverified and salacious, he had 5 months to verify it. If he had verified it, he would have found out very easily that there are 5 areas that were absolutely untrue. And he never revealed to the court this was a paid-for political document by Hillary Clinton. This is outrageous. What the client was charged with. Well, the fact is that this was massive collusion between the Democratic National Committee, officials of the Obama administration, Clinton people, and the Ukrainian officials, corrupt officials, who, by the way, were pro-Russian corrupt officials, to create false information about Trump, about Manafort. This is real, not collusion, conspiracy to present false information and to leak it to the press and to give it to the FBI. The Ukrainian government is presently investigating it. My aim is to make sure that Soros representatives, who has a lot of influence in that government, and a very highly corrupt Ukrainian who actually participated in creating a false document about Paul Manafort. Actually, he's been found guilty of that by a Ukrainian court.
Yeah, I saw that.
That they do not prevent the continuation of this investigation, which they are trying to do. All I want the Ukrainian government to do is investigate and don't let these people buffalo you.
This is the end. My only friend, the end.
I have called on the House to initiate impeachment proceedings.
Said the Mueller report could be a roadmap for impeachment.
I think it would be perfectly reasonable for Congress to open up those proceedings.
That's for Congress to work out. I'm pretty sure he deserves to be impeached.
What we need to do is at least be on that track and at least be in the process of impeachment.
The Trump administration has taken obstruction of Congress to new heights.
We have to surmise that this is an absolute lawless behavior by this administration.
Was that no collusion took place. I'm running for president now. I don't think that we should defeat Donald Trump through impeachment.
I don't think it's the right time to have a vote on impeachment until we get all the evidence out there. But we should be having this debate, and frankly, we should have been having it starting last year.
This is the end.